To say it's been a while is an understatement. We are revisiting the Publix Ultimate Sub. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. So I'm excited today. This is a review that's for me. I mean, it's for you too, but this is all about me and my heart and my love and affiliation for Publix subs. So I reviewed the Publix Ultimate Sub about 4 years ago, right when I started my channel. I want to say it was around the 25th to 35th, maybe up to the 50th review I ever did. So we are talking 4 years ago. A lot of people out there probably are not familiar with that video or my opinion on Publix subs. So throughout this video, I might pepper in some moments of that review 4 years ago of what my first impressions were of this sub. So what this is, the Publix Ultimate, I mean, it's the ultimate. They put 3 meats on there, so you're gonna have roast beef, you're going to have turkey, and you're going to have ham, Virginia baked ham, I believe. And then you're going to be able to put your cheese on it. I went with white American. And then it's like your standard deli sub place. You're gonna be able to put any other topping you want on there. And you can't forget the pickles. And here's a little pro tip for you. When you're driving a little ways, you get the pickles to go. That way it doesn't make the bread soggy. The more you know. All right, so let's get into this. We're gonna get up close and personal with the $6.79 foot-long, maybe even a little bit bigger, Publix Ultimate Sub. All right, so there you go. I'm showing it to you like this because I actually have them cut the halves in half. So this is one half, this is the other half. Inside this, that half is cut in half, and that half is cut in half, half and half. All right, so as you can see here, here are the 4 halves, and it does make up that full sandwich. Now, it does look like there is a lot of bread there, maybe too much bread for the meat, but I'm gonna tell you, the bread is so soft and fresh that when you press down on it, and then when you eat it, it is the perfect amount. And I also will say I get the Publix brand meat. It is about $1.50 cheaper than the boar's head. Sometimes when I'm feeling fancy, I'll get the boar's head, but the Publix meat is still A+, and I enjoy it just as well. All right, there you go. One more up-close look at the cross-section of this sub. So we're not gonna waste any more time. I've already put the pickles inside there. So as you see, as I put some pressure down on it, it's so soft. Look at that give. Look at that little bounce back right there. So here we go. Wish me luck. The Publix Ultimate Sub, revisited 4 years later. Now you know. Wow, this takes me back to the first bite I ever had of one of these subs. Shut the front door. Yeah, okay, to say I was enjoying it back then, that is probably an understatement. Here we go after 2 bites. It is just stacked perfectly. The freshness of the bread, all of the meat, and all of the toppings that I enjoy, just working perfectly in unison with this. And again, $6.79, freshly baked bread, all fresh ingredients. It is definitely one of my go-to sub places I've ever tried in my life. And I'm saying that, and it's coming from a grocery store, I know, but this is really good. Again, it's the Publix brand meat. You can also go with the boar's head if you are feeling fancy, but I love how this just kind of comes together, and it is really, really taking me back. Again, only a half, but hands down, Publix Deli, for the price and the size you get, no reason to go to any of the other chains. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that trip down memory lane. I'm gonna say one other thing. I love the fact that they use their own Publix brand mayonnaise. Now, I kid you not, I love Hellmann's. I usually rock the Hellmann's Light, but the Publix mayonnaise that they do sell on the shelves at Publix is so good. It is addicting. There's like a sweetness to it, and it is the best mayonnaise I've ever had. So you just throw that into the mix, and it puts this sub right up here above so many others. We're just gonna have to give it a rating. So on a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, I'm going to give the Publix Ultimate Sub a rating of 97. Before I give this, I'm gonna let you know, I did go back and rewatch that. My guess is I gave it a 95 or a 99. And this is before anything ever got close to the promised land. And I always had the thought in my head that it was going to take a very high product to even reach the promised land. And in the 4 years I've been doing this, 4 years plus, there's only been one product to reach the promised land. Leave some comments below if you know what that product is. All right, so I'll stop talking. I'm going to give this a rating. I'm going to give this a rating of 99. I'm giving it a 99. It does not reach the promised land quite yet. There are so many sub places out there, but I dare anyone to come with the customer service, the quality, and the price to beat this. There you go. Another review in the books. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter, social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. And in closing, you know the deal. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried Publix. Do you have another place that beats Publix in your opinion for quality, price, and customer service? I don't know. It doesn't have to be a grocery store. It could be any place. Does the endorsement endorse this sandwich? Yes.